Hello again. Where we left off on the last vlog was that we were running late for our reservation, and it was to a place called Skybar. This is at the Waldorf Astoria hotel, as you might have seen, and basically it's just supposed to have a really good view of the Las Vegas Strip. The bar itself is pretty expensive, and I would say the food was just okay, but the view, like, it's worth going up there to see. Maybe just go there for a drink rather than like dinner, which is what we kind of tried to do and then quickly abandoned. It was nice to sit there for just like 2 hours and watch the sunset and see the lights at like all different stages of that. The room and bar itself though is like a little bit tired. We're gonna go on the New York roller coaster. I've always wanted to do this. Cam is not super excited about it though. We went on the roller coaster. It was actually kind of scary, like a lot more intense than I thought it was gonna be. Obviously I couldn't bring my phone or film or anything, but trust me, if you are thinking about going on it, be prepared. It was fun, but I would not do it again. Now we're just waiting for our show to start, our Cirque Du Soliel show. We had like a little bit of time in between dinner and the show because it doesn't start until 9:30, unfortunately. So late, but I'm still feeling good and I'm excited. I got this In-N-Out shirt for $6. It's pretty good. Another morning, another coffee run, and Cam is still sleeping as usual. So Cam's pretty much one and only request this trip is to come to the Rainforest Cafe. He's like happier than he's been doing anything else. And we are like in this room all by ourselves. This is wild. But anyways, we got hungry after being at the pool for a little bit too long for Cam's liking, but just kind of a perfect amount of time for me. So we are having lunch, and then I'm gonna go thrifting in Vegas, which is very exciting. I'm gonna go check out a Savers because I feel like Americans that I follow online always find such great stuff there. But for now, I guess we get to see what the food is like at Rainforest Cafe as an adult. The closest Savers was about a 13 or 15-minute drive away from the hotel that I was staying at, so I got there pretty quickly and I was definitely pleasantly surprised by how big it was and also how much fall stuff they had, like tons and tons of boots. They even had some ones that were real leather, but not much in my size, unfortunately. They also had lots and lots of great jackets, which, like, I know the desert gets cold at night, so I guess that makes sense, but lots of good leather jackets. And then I took a look through the jeans. It also just felt like they had so many jeans, and I did find quite a few pairs of Levi's as well. I looked in the sweaters and I did find a couple Las Vegas hotel crew necks, which I was looking for, but nothing that stood out to me too much. Then I did find some good blazers. There's this thicker one, and then I also found another one that's more in just like a regular suit material. I honestly like both, and I loved this sweater as well. It was hard. There was so much good stuff, and I really didn't have that much room in my suitcase. This was a great jacket too. The sleeves were a bit short for me, but otherwise, like, such a good find. That actually went pretty well. I found some good stuff. I got a blazer and I got like a little sweater. There's a few more things. I would have gotten one more crew neck. Sorry, such loud music going by. I would have gotten one more crew neck, but luggage and space, and like I wasn't 100% in love with it. I just liked it because it said Las Vegas, so I thought that I would wait. And maybe I will like get a souvenir one, or maybe the next time I'm here I'll find something better. But I always prefer to like thrift souvenir shirts. I feel like if you can get a vintage one, it's so much more fun. So now I'm just waiting for my Uber, and it's very hot and sunny outside, so I'm hiding in the shade here. I just got back from thrifting and I found two things. I got this jacket, which I just think is like a good little cozy layering piece. It's kind of like a Letterman jacket, but it's just made out of sweat fleece, and I love this tan color, so I couldn't resist. This one was only $4.99, so it was a really good deal. And then I've really been looking for a good oversized blazer, and I found one like this at Dynamite, but I ended up returning it because I was really convinced that I could thrift something so similar with a bit thicker of fabric, and I'm happy that I waited because that's exactly what I did. This blazer, I feel like obviously it's an oversized fit, but for some reason this thrift store had like men's blazers that had narrower shoulders. I feel like in Vancouver the only ones I ever find are so wide, but this one was great, and I actually had two options to choose from that were pretty good, but I went with this fabric is like more of a thicker knit material rather than just like a regular suit material, so I thought this would be better for the fall. Now I just need to fit these both in my suitcase when we pack tonight, because so sad, but we're leaving tomorrow. The blazer was $11.99, so a little bit more expensive, and my total came out to just under $19. So I don't know exactly what that is in Canadian, but totally fine with it. And like so many lights and so many restaurants. We ended up going to Mulberry Pizza something. It's like a California chain that they just opened one here. Basically, I just felt like doing something casual tonight, and we're here because Cam's friend actually works at one of the bars here. There's like a hidden place called Here Kitty Kitty or something like that. So we're gonna go check that out now. Sadly, it is our last morning in Vegas. I just finished packing up all my stuff for the most part. I still have to fit a few like little things in my bag and probably some stuff in Cam's bag, let's be honest. But I got dressed for the day so that I could pack everything that I'm not gonna wear. I left out a bathing suit, and what we're gonna do is go have breakfast at the Paris hotel at Mon Ami Gabi. I really wanna have like a delicious crepe, sit on their patio hopefully if there's space for us out there, and then come back here. Maybe we'll take like one last dip in the pool, but we gotta leave at like 11:20, 11:30 to get to the airport and get on our flight. My hotel room. We are back at our car now, and it's actually super warm and sunny here, which is kind of a nice, pleasant surprise. I definitely did not think that it was going to be like this, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here since we are back from our trip to Vegas officially. Sadly, it is all over. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you subscribe to my channel because I do put out content like this generally anytime that I'm traveling, but I also make fashion videos every week as well. I guess I will see you next week with a brand new video. Bye!